Hello and welcome to my farm on Stardew Valley. Thanks for popping in. As you can see, I'm in year 12. That's quite far on in the game, so my farm should have taken shape by now. Here's my house. Great thing here, the statue from Grandpa that gives you between 1 to 8 iridium every day. A really handy thing. I've got lots of iridium and hardly ever been down the mines. I'm married to Penny. I had a look at all the eligible people. I considered Harvey and I considered Elliot amongst the others, but in the end I opted for Penny because I thought she was a bit hard done by, and she's fine. So here's the house. Here's the room that you get when you marry Penny. You can't alter the wallpaper or flooring, but you can put things in it. So with no more ado, if these little children will get out the way. Right, here we go. I like quite big fields, and as you can see, I've got a fair bit of money. I've got 36 million quid, which is a lot of money, so money really isn't an issue now. So the way I've made the money is with these guys, star fruit, ancient fruit and sweet gemberries. Take you down here, my hives. Another thing I make a lot of money with, all these barrels here, I've got ancient fruit in them, and for every one of those I get 2,325 gold. So that's really where I've started to make all the millions. We'll go down here. I've actually cleared all my farm of trees and just left these, which I tap for the resin, which comes in handy for making things. Along we go. This bit, I was left with an awkward shape by the time I'd planned everything out, and so I put vines in here. I'm not a fan of vines. I find them a bit awkward. However, it was something to fill the spaces. My crystallariums, they're very handy. They're giving me diamonds at the moment, so that's another way to boost your income. These are the mushrooms that randomly occurred as the game went on. Up to year 5 I'd got about 7 of them. I wanted to keep them, and it's handy to know those of you are desperately searching for a purple mushroom to complete your museum bundles. They do give you occasionally purple mushrooms. If you don't want to go down the mines to find one, you will get them from here, maybe just about once a year. We'll take you through to the animals. Here's my cows. Got too many of them. I find catching them to milk them pretty fraught. The reason I do them, there's not a lot of money in them, but I like to get the gold star cheeses. They give you 225 energy and 90 health. They're a great thing to take down the mine, so that's why I do them. Right. These guys might not let me through. Pigs are pigs, as you know. Truffles are quite a good thing. I really should collect a few. The field's filling up with them. There we go. I'm not the greatest either at fussing the animals. I should do that more. I let the ducks, chickens mix with the pigs. I have to buy grass because I've got rid of all the wasted space. Now then, oh, I see my ancient fruit crop is ready. This is, I didn't find out till a few years ago that the ancient fruit actually grows in the spring, the summer and the autumn. So that's really good. Now along here, I built this barn just to store kegs. this is where I do the starfruit wine, which, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the most valuable things in the game. For a bottle of starfruit wine, you get 3,600 gold. That is if you chose the artisan profession, which gives you, I believe, 50% more for your crops. Slime farm. I didn't really want to do one. I don't see the point. Don't get much from them at all. I just really did it to get the achievements. Okay. The greenhouse. A great thing if you can, you know, strive to get this done in the community centre bundle, because this is where I really started to make money. As you see, ancient fruit again, only here I'm doing ancient fruit wine, which brings me in 3,375 gold per bottle. So really, I don't, at this stage now, I'm not really doing much farming at all. My goats, I keep these for the same reason as the cows. The Gold Star goat's cheese is valuable for taking down the mines. It has the same properties as the cow's one. 225 energy and 90 health. Very handy. I stopped doing sheep. I found them tedious. You have to shear them to get the wool. And I realised rabbits do the same thing. Rabbits just drop wool. So it was easier just to get rabbits and collect the wool. Rather than chasing sheep around all day. Just didn't see the point. There was no other purpose to sheep except wool. So I like to have little storage boxes next to, you know, everything's got a storage box. I've got a tad OCD. I like everything in its place. If I can finally get out of this thing. Up here is where I keep everything I need to go down the mine. So when I want to set off early, go down the mine, just come straight to this box. I've got all the good stuff. As you see, super cucumbers, great to take down the mine. There's the cheese. So are purple mushrooms, apart from the meals that you make yourself. Okay, there's the horse. In here is the cave. I went down the fruit route, which I'm glad I did, because I am getting mushrooms anyway from the wild mushrooms that grew. I think up here's my furnaces. I found this is more than enough for what I need. I'm well up with stuff. I mean, as you can see, I've got a lot of iridium ore, and that was all from the statue I got from Grandpa. So that is very worth getting. A couple of tips I would like to tell you about. The achievements, I need one more, the help wanted posters. Now, I made a mistake in the beginning by not bothering with the help wanted posters. I should have done, because I'm left at the end needing to complete 40, and I'm waiting a couple of years for them to randomly generate. So at the beginning, try to complete them if you can, else you'll be left waiting for them. And the same thing applies to completing the museum collection. I sold some of my artifacts at the beginning, and I was sorry that I did, because at the end I was left waiting for about 3 artifacts, and it took me about 2 or 3 years for them to randomly generate as well. So try, if you can, to put your artifacts and your minerals in the museum. I've got all the fish, so that's the only thing that's holding me up. I've completed all the heart events with everybody. That makes life a lot easier, because I don't have to go around talking to everyone all day. So I think that's about it. You've seen everything I've got to show you. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of my farm. I'm quite proud of it. I do like messing about with it. It'll be absolutely great if you did enjoy this video, if you would press like, and it would be even better if you subscribed, because as this is my first video, I need a little bit of encouragement to do another one. So thanks everyone very much for watching, and all the best of luck in Stardew Valley.